Hi guys, so I recently went to Poundland, and you're about to see the video in a minute of me sort of walk around Poundland. Good little bits in there. You might hear in the video like a weird noise. It's him snoring. Because I do a voiceover for these walk around videos now, 'cause it's a lot easier than doing like doing it in the shop, because sometimes you've got music and stuff playing. So I do like a voiceover when I get home. I sort of thing it. Also, sometimes my kids are making a lot of noise, and other kids and people are making a lot of noise, and I don't like sort of to have other people's voices in it because they might not like to have their voice in my video. So I'd always do like the little voiceover after. And I was sitting there doing the voiceover, and he started to snore. So if you hear a funny noise throughout the video, you know it's just him snoring. Right, enjoy it looking at the Poundland Halloween range. So here we are inside of Poundland, and I'm going to try and go through this quite quick, but we'll see where we get. So let's have a look. There we go. So you can see all these, this is as you walk through the door, so like a little mini section. It's all like pumpkin carving stuff and little knickknacks that you get for Halloween. These little children's toys here. So these ones you squeeze, little ghosts pop out, some little goody rings, for lack of a better word. Now this made me laugh. So I'm currently watching the Alien Earth TV show, and you're about to see one of the cast of that show. There is a little eyeball octopus guy. I thought that was hilarious. That's a nice little thing, like little toys you can give to your kids at Halloween. They're £1, so they're not that expensive really. See my kids going through these. As you squeeze them, little like creatures pop out of them. It's like little bats pop out of them, little ghosts pop out of them. Here we've got just some decorations to hang up really. Some like little bats and that. It's nothing really fancy. It's £1 each. It's not that fancy, but it's not too bad. You can get some of that stuff for a lot more expensive in different places. Trick or treat bowls. Some lights, some buckets. Again, for when you're going trick or treating, putting stuff in the bucket. There's a Wednesday wig. If you want to dress up as Wednesday this year, she's going to be very popular. Dress up for wigs and stuff. Masks, very glittery mask. Frankenstein, a cat there. This is a weird one. It's like a dragon's skeletal lower jaw, such as the bottom half. And then loads of wigs, so there'll be a lot of fancy dress opportunities here. This is a funny little mask. The actual eyeballs wiggle. Now, if you know of a wrestler called Stephanie Valkyria, and you want to go as her, that'll be perfect. It's like little devil horns. They're quite cool. Now, Reggie, my stepson, mentioned that golden ram would be very good as a Squid Game mask. Apparently, there's a character in Squid Game that has that sort of mask. Has a nice dragon mask as well. Witch's hat. It's a classic. Now, I'm trying to record this while my children are sort of like running amok in the store. So it's a little bit jittery, a little bit all over the place. I'm trying to sort of see it all while dealing with answering their questions and dealing with them. So you know it's going a bit crazy. Some nice bags there. That's a proper cute little Frankenstein mask. Now, these are quite cool. These are like scythes for if you want to be as the Grim Reaper. And you can kind of make it different lengths by the looks of it. It's kind of cool. Same with the trident there. It's got 3 poles, obviously you screw them together to make it longer. So if you've got like a smaller kid like my son there, you'd have to just use like one of the poles or maybe 2. A bit taller and adult, 3 poles. Some classic spiderweb stuff there. More little bats, masks. Cute little pumpkin hang-up thing. Hair stuff. Wax melts. And I suppose they're like wax melters, I suppose. Nice little, there's a lot of ghosts this year. Ghosts seem to be a massive thing this year. And gonks everywhere. There's a little spider. Which, I didn't really notice the orange knee one there. That was quite cool. There we go, got some more ghosties there. They're like little 3D ornaments, I suppose. Just stand them up. They're like very glittery. Very tinsely. Little spider. And again, yeah, your classic, your gonks. These gonks are going trick-or-treating and dressed up, ready to go. Some funky little ghosts. Now, why it'd be orange, though? An orange ghost. More balloon stuff. Oh, they've got the bleeding candles again. So you light them, and as the wax melts, it looks like blood running down the candle. These are more like tea light holders and stuff. These are nice little 3D little candle holders. So you put a little tea light in it. But it's nice to get a little shadow, I suppose, against your wall. I couldn't open it. I wanted to know what was in it, but I couldn't really open it. I've got the one hand, obviously, trying to film. But these little wax melter things. These are nice lanterns. Those candles, when they light, they flicker a little bit, so it's kind of cool. I bought some about 3 years ago. I've still got them. Back up top. So the makeup. So there's a lot of blood, fake blood, makeup. That spray fake blood, that looks quite good. I did that on a shirt a couple of years ago for my stepson. It looked really good. This is weird. It's like it's a headband with a syringe that sort of sticks in the top of it, so you can be someone with a syringe in your head. And I thought it was a bit weird. Like weird. I get the knife, I get the axe, I get all that, but a syringe sticking out of your head. Some cat ears, more makeup. The one that looks like a knife. Always ones with ET and ouch. When I see those little knife head things. Blood stickers for your wall. Tablecloth. Sort of blood dripping tablecloth. Blood handprint balloons. Those teeth are quite good. Pound, you get quite a few in there as well. The old vampire beef. There's random bits and bobs in there. Little glaze over. Scalp here. So ghosty balloons. So spiderweb balloons. These are like teeth you stick in a pumpkin. Cool little spiders. Glow in the dark ones. This, see the silhouettes there? You stick them on your door, it looks like the silhouette of a werewolf and a zombie. Nice little netted tablecloth, little gold skeletons. That's like a hanging curtain, it says. There's basically a load of bats hanging down. Cake stuff there. Nice little decorative. They're like plastic, really sort of like, I won't say cheapy, but cheapy sort of plastic. These are quite cool little skulls that have been painted. And these are like cake stands. It's all like the £2 range now. We've gone up in. These skeletons are quite cool. There's little skeletons inside those little like torture devices. They're quite cool. You know, stuff's like £1, £2. These are great. Look, so you got your pumpkin things there. It's hear no evil, see no evil, speak no evil, pumpkins, and that's kind of cute. Yeah, so like with these, I like those. They kind of remind me of Trick or Treat the movie. I'm going over here now. More lanterns. Cool jars. I think they're like cups, but you can like use them as like little. Oh, here we go. Look, the broom squad for the Hocus Pocus fans out there. These are like the balloons, other little 3D balloon things. They're nice little mugs. I like those. There's a lot of the same one there, aren't there? Little tea light holders. These are kind of cool, but I feel like they're not finished. So it's like a little 3D haunted house, say. But I feel like there should be more in that. Webs. Little strings that go on your thing. Thunder strobes, they're great. They actually make the thunder sound effect while giving you the flashing lightning effect. Really cool. Funky little gonks. Again, like my stepdaughter here, she likes this. She said they're really cute looking. That's a huge, great big sign. Yeah, little like witches' balls. If you want a witch, you could do like conjuring and stuff with that. Cool little pumpkin. It's basically an orange one that's painted black, but the orange still comes through. I tried to dry brush it, but I forgot to brush it. This look. So like I'm basically making it look like the cat's trying to catch that tag. I don't know. The child in me just does whatever. There's some more nice little autumnal bits. So if you like the autumny looking stuff, some red freaky zombie looking thing. Yeah, these are actually like candles that show like ghosts. I guess they melt down. Yeah, so these little light up ghosts that you can get. So we're basically pulling the tag out, and she pulled the wrong. I said pull the tag out. She pulled the tag off. Anyway, yeah. So they look quite good. I like the lighting effect on those little spiritual ghosts. Salt and pepper shakers. Got to get your pumpkin salt and pepper shakers ready for Halloween. And there's some more little mugs down the bottom. That one's a good. I think you poke yourself in the nose with that though. And then that was randomly on the end there. But there we have it. So that's the stuff we have in my local Poundland. That's in Ashford Town Centre in Ashford, Kent. So it's, you might want to get yourself down to Poundland and see what there is in there. Right, guys, I really hope you like that. And I hope he didn't affect you too much looking at it. And get yourselves down to Poundland because they've got some quite good stuff in there for the real cheap price. So if you want a few little knickknacks, something for your kids to play around and do, go for it. Anyway, guys, see you soon. And I'll see you at the next shop when I go to the next one. Bye.